Well, two teens have been arrested in an alleged plot to carry out an attack outside a Taylor Swift concert in Austria. Authorities say they found Islamic State group and al-Qaeda material at the home of one of the suspects, a 17-year-old Austrian citizen. The teen had been arrested by special police forces near the stadium where the concert was supposed to take place this week. They've now been canceled, all three. He started working for the company, providing services to the venue just a few days ago. Also, a 19-year-old Austrian has also been arrested. Security officials alleging the two wanted to commit an attack outside the stadium, killing as many people as possible using knives or self-made explosives. Let's talk more about the authorities' action to try and foil this alleged terror plot. CTV's public safety analyst Chris Lewis joins us. Chris, always good to talk to you. What do you sort of take away from the overall, big picture of this? Two people arrested trying to basically, cause chaos and panic and terror outside a Taylor Swift show.
Yeah, hi, Nick. It's always good talking to you as well. I mean, this is a scary thing. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. We saw this a number of years ago, and I believe it was in Ariana Grande.
Yeah, Manchester. Grande.
Yeah, Manchester in England as well. And frightening stuff. I mean, this is a target-rich environment. You've got thousands and thousands of innocent people, including children, going to a Taylor Swift concert that are potentially in danger as a result of some ISIS ideology and a couple of young people that have bought into it. It's frightening stuff. And so it's a no-winner for authorities, Nick, in terms of do you allow it to happen and take a chance when in reality, are you really convinced you got every single person that was involved in this plot? There's still potential people out there that were a part of it that you've missed. And how do you put a price on that in terms of the lives jeopardized? Yeah,
that's what you always wonder. And Chris, I know as a layman who doesn't understand policing to the extent clearly that you do as a public safety analyst and expert, the fact that one of the people arrested had actually gotten a job sort of working with the facility where this was taking place, that sort of speaks to another level of organizing and planning by these alleged would-be attackers.
For sure. I mean, they obviously had a plan in place, and they had some explosive materials. I'm not sure if it fully was to the point where it's going to be a bomb, but they also talked about knives and other implements that they could hurt people with. So undoubtedly, they were going to kill some people. It might have been only a couple, but how do you put the price on one young life? And Taylor Swift is such a wonderful person and such a caring person. She's not going to allow the potential financial loss for her and her company to somehow, jeopardize the lives of innocent people. So the proper decision was made there.
Okay, so let's talk about this. We know she's got 6 shows coming up in Toronto. How does an arrest like this in Austria relate at all to any of the security or sort of policing preparations that come just with an event so big? I mean, 50,000 people under the dome, 6 nights in a few months' time.
Well, yeah, absolutely. It's a great question because going forward, this young lady, she's got a lot of concerts ahead of her. And ultimately, what did they learn from this, Nick? What have they learned from past events? Because they always take those learnings and then they look at security plans going forward with the things they've learned in terms of what can we do better this time? What were the potential failings there, or what worked in terms of them actually catching these guys before it happened? And then you implement all those things into the security plan going forward.
Okay, he is the former OPP commissioner, also CTV's current public safety analyst. Chris Lewis, appreciate the time. Thanks so much.